filament is, the heater is running because I can see the filament. So there's nothing on the screen. Let's check the knobs for the brightness and the contrast. Okay, we got raster. So that's great. And it is a green CRT, as we can see from the raster there. And it looks sharp. But we didn't... When I hit the reset button, the floppy drive does seek. I don't have a floppy disk to put in here to try, so I don't really know if you boot without a floppy, what happens. But the fact is, when I hit reset, it tries to boot again. Well, that's a good sign, if you ask me. But how do I break out of this? There we go. I thought so. So it says cassette. Hit enter, memory size. So I think I held down break. So when you boot a Model 4 without a floppy... Uh-oh. We're getting noise. Smoke. Okay, so I bet you they got a little blow there. From the smell of that, that's a capacitor. And I wouldn't be surprised if that's the input capacitor on the AC line. Ooh, that stinks. That smells real bad. Those capacitors are little square film ones. I had that happen on my Apple III actually. And it doesn't cause any damage, it's just on the AC input side. I'll just need to open this up, I'll just remove those capacitors. But inevitably this thing will probably need to be recapped anyhow. But I'm not too worried because it still was running when the smoke was coming out there. So I have a feeling, and judging by the smell, I think that's just the filter cap. Okay, after the smoke was let out, I have it up on the workbench here, and we're going to open this up and take a look at what happened inside. You just put a towel on the side here, and you put the machine up on its side like this, and then we take the screws out. All the screws are out. We'll put this back down carefully because it's all loose now. Okay. And then we just lift the top off, being very careful because the CRT neck can hit, and we don't want to break that off. Oh yes, there's one screw on the back. There's a screw on the back. Okay. There we go. There was a little ground cable. It wasn't, I didn't have to disconnect it. Okay, so that's how you do it. A little differently. A little different than newer computers. All right, I've gone handheld, so I apologize for the shaky cam, but it's the only way I can really get it in. So the keyboard here is sitting on mounts. There's 4 screws, 2 there and 2 here. It looks like it has a thin membrane type cable that must run to the motherboard. Here are the 2 floppy drives. So these are just sort of normal PC compatible. These would work any PC from the old days. I don't know these
close your eyes, you can hear them. Their final war cries, before every last one of those brave Spartans perished.
You didn't bring me here to talk about dead Spartans. What?
The Battle of Thermopylae still echoes in our hearts. But to stand here...
There's nothing here but ghosts.
Hold out your spear.
My spear? What for?
I need to know something.
Herodotus!
I'm fine. I'm fine.